Tattle is great, as per the organization that created Hedera. The framework depends on a hash graph, which sees hubs share data with one another through a purported Tattle convention, fully intent on making chipping away at the blockchain faster. We should take a more profound jump, and furthermore inspect a portion of the Hedera cost expectations that were being made starting around 30 WOC 2023. Hedera made sense of the association that created Hbar. Hedera Hashgraph was helped to establish by its previous boss researcher Dr. Lehman Baird and President Mance Harmon in 2018. While the idea is somewhat perplexing, the consequence of it being utilized as the reason for a crypto is that, from a certain point of view, it is far faster. As the organization's site says, Hashgraph accomplishes high throughput with 10,000 or more exchanges each subsequent today, and low dormancy conclusion in seconds from its creative tattle about tattle convention and virtual democratic. Whenever agreement is reached, the exchange is permanent and accessible on the public record for everybody to straightforwardly see. As indicated by the framework's white paper, the Hedera organization will be represented by a chamber of driving worldwide undertakings across various businesses and geologies. Its vision is of the internet that is trusted and secure, without the requirement for brought-together gatherings with excessive impact. Its authorizing and administration model safeguards clients by wiping out the gamble of forking, safeguarding the honesty of the codebase and giving open admittance to survey the hidden programming code. Stage administration will be decentralized through the Hedera Overseeing Committee, which will have a term-restricted, turning set of administering individuals that each have equivalent democratic freedoms over key choices connecting with the stage. Each crypto network necessitates to have its own local token, and Hedera has the helpfully named Hedera Crypto, likewise realized by its ticker handle, HBAR. Individuals who hold HBAR can do exchanges on the organization. Hedera improvements. Hedera started creating Hashpack, a wallet that permits holders obvious command over their crypto, in WOC 2021 and sent off it in October as a program-based application and Chrome program expansion. Highlights included help for different records, address books, and mainnet and testnet usefulness, alongside help for the record equipment wallet and MoonPay acquisition of HBAR. Hedera is working with a few accomplices to foster NFT and metaverse applications. The Makers Cosmic System Establishment, which is fostering an environment for makers, declared subtleties in September 2021 of the Universe Convention and its most memorable application, the Open Social Commercial Center Galaxy. Each client of the Galaxy application has a Hedera record and pays exchange charges in HBAR, expanding the utilization of the coin. After 2 months, in November 2021, the South Korean bank Shinhan reported it had finished improvement with an enormous worldwide bank outside Korea, on a proof of idea based on the Hedera network that zeroed in on settling global installments utilizing stablecoins. The next month, Hedera declared an association with the web-based 3D stage maker MetaVRSE, with an award and hierarchical help to help construct a metaverse utilizing the Hedera organization. In January 2022, the Hedera Overseeing Committee casted a ballot to purchase the protected innovation freedoms to the Hashgraph agreement calculation. It additionally dedicated to making the code open source under an Apache 2.0 permit in 2022. The code was made open source in August. Before we look at a portion of the Hedera cost expectations that were being made starting around 30 WOC 2023, it is vital to recollect that cost estimates, particularly for something as possibly unpredictable as digital currency, are frequently off base. Likewise, long-haul value forecasts are additionally frequently made utilizing a calculation, and that implies that they can change immediately. Had a somewhat downbeat momentary Hedera cost expectation for 2023. The site said HBAR could downturn to 5 cents on the 4th of April prior to recuperating to 6 cents on the 29th of April. The site's specialized investigation was impartial, with 16 markers making bullish signs against 10 making negative ones. Made a HBAR cost expectation that said the coin could close this year at 7 cents prior to proposing it could reach 6 cents toward the finish of 2024. The site made a Hedera cost expectation for 2025 that said the crypto could begin the year at 6 cents and possibly close it at 6 cents. By December 2027, the site said it was conceivable that Hedera could hit 10 cents. Had a Hedera coin cost forecast that said HBAR could get to 14 cents in 2023, 16 cents in 2024, and 22 cents in 2025. The site then proceeded to propose HBAR could close the 10 years at 48 cents. The site then made a Hedera cost expectation for 2030 that saw it exchange at 66 cents, possibly coming to 93 cents in 2031 and $1.25 the year after that. At long last, the normally cynical was undeniably more negative in its Hedera crypto cost expectation, saying the coin could be in for a harsh time frame over the approaching year and could tumble down to 4 cents by late WOC 2024. While considering a HBAR cost expectation, it is essential to remember that digital currency markets remain very unpredictable, making it challenging to precisely foresee what a coin or token's cost will be in a couple of hours, and, surprisingly, harder to give long-haul gauges. In that capacity, examiners and calculation-based forecasters can and do misunderstand their expectations. Assuming you are thinking about putting resources into digital money tokens, we suggest that you generally do your own examination. Take a gander at the most recent market patterns, news, specialized in central examination, and well-qualified assessment prior to pursuing any speculation choice. Remember that previous exhibition is no assurance of future returns. Never exchange with cash that you can't stand to lose. Hedera cost history. While past execution ought to never be taken as a sign of future outcomes, knowing HBAR's value history can assist with giving us some extremely helpful setting with regards to one or the other making or deciphering a Hedera cost expectation. The Hedera coin diagram shows that the cost ran somewhere in the range of 1 cent and 8 cents from the time the coin sent off until the beginning of 2021, when it started to take off. HBAR began the year at 3 cents and revitalized to a high of 44 cents on 15 walk as the digital money markets encountered a blast. The value started to fall in April and declined as the business sectors crashed, reaching as far down as possible at 15 cents on the 21st of July 2021. HBAR recaptured esteem as the market filled in August, prodded, to some degree, by a developing revenue in NFTs, getting back to the 30 cents level toward the beginning of September. Then, at that point, rose to an untouched high of 57 cents on the 16th of September 2021. The leap in cost came around the same time as the Hedera Overseeing Board reported the endorsement of an arrangement to distribute generally 20% of the HBAR supply, or 10.7 billion coins esteemed at $5 billion, towards the improvement of the Hedera environment to speed up reception of the organization. The board at first apportioned up to 5.35 billion HBAR coins, esteemed at around $2.5 billion at that point, to the recently settled Free HBAR establishment. Shane Higdon, leader, chief, and president of the HBAR establishment, said, the HBAR cost had dropped back to 29 cents by the 21st of September, returned up once more, ascending to 47 cents on the 12th of November 2021, yet shut the year at 29 cents. HBAR arrived at a high of 33 cents on the 5th of January 2022, yet shut the day at 28 cents and has not had the option to reach 30 cents since. On the 11th of April, it declined to 19 cents, and after 1 month it fell beneath 10 cents as the market was shaken by the depegging of the US stablecoin and the breakdown of the related Luna crypto, arriving at an intermittent low of 7 cents on the 12th of May. Despite the fact that there was some recuperation from that point forward, news that the Celsius organization crypto loaning stage had dropped withdrawals affirmed the bear market, and on the 18th of June, it arrived at a low of 5 cents. By the 12th of September, the expectation of HBAR being accessible on the Coinbase trade saw the cost shoot up to a high of 7 cents. However, the next